Yeah, there we go. I think we're live now. Hello and welcome to Bahrain. I think we're live now. Hello and welcome to... As no one's watching anyway. Two people have signed in. Good evening, Hiddy. Yeah, it's actually round one, but anyway. After Codemasters servers last week. There's still plenty of time for people to turn up yet. Where is everyone? Damiano's on multiplayer at Monaco. Give everyone another invite again. Good evening, Unseen. Good evening, JB. Yep, Felix, you'll be the first reserve to come in. If there's a space. There shouldn't be because no one said they weren't turning up.
If I end here in like 5 minutes or so,
yeah,
there will be a space for you.
Good evening, matey boy.
Kelly and Jan are missing.
Yeah, we'll do Bunty. And we're not actually doing it from my remote play this week, we're doing it from actual PlayStation itself, so it should be no glitching whatsoever. Hello and welcome, Mr. Ballboy57. Glad to see that you're excited about the new update on GTA instead of racing. There's Damiano. Yep, 16 people.
Kelly is running too. Jan is on another game.
Oh, come on.
Good. What else are we missing? We're missing a Haas.
Pelly's joined. We're waiting on
Messina, Jan, and...
Messina's here, is he not? Messina's name changer.
Ah, yeah.
Lars. What about Lars? Lion.
Lion.
He's Summit Lars.
Which team is he supposed to be in? Ah, in the Mercedes. Ah, he's here. Lars is here. We are waiting for Postman in the Mercedes.
Oh, Postman.
Jan. The Haas of.
Who's in the Renault?
Jan.
So. Well, Tan hasn't said nothing, so... What time is it now? 57. 2 more minutes. If they're not in, then Felix comes in. So you've got 2 minutes for the people that usually race here. If not, then we're going to invite reserves in, which will be Felix and Jan can't race. Mano says tennis ball.
Is Postman? No, he isn't.
Is he on a game? Alright, I'll have a look again. Postman's in the main menu, so he's coming online. So he's coming in. So I've invited him.
Tyne still missing for Williams, although he said nothing. Messina still has to
Kazizzle's not it. Kazizzle's eating, so he's going to be late, but he's in the session anyway.
Yeah.
So, as long as he's in the session.
Mr. Name Changer should go into the house.
Yes, Mr. Name Changer. We won't start the session until you go in the house.
or we'll kick you, and then
Yeah.
you can't rejoin.
And then, yeah, we will kick you, then you can't rejoin, and then we'll have to start a new lobby. So your
Or we just stop
choice.
talking.
Yeah. So we're missing Tyne and who else?
Postman joined, so it's only Tyne and Jan. Tyne and Jan.
Ah, yeah. Ballboy saying I'll be getting the wooden spoon trophy today. Maybe because you don't practice and your thoughts are with another certain game update today. But anyway, we'll not mention anything about that again. Because this is FRL and this is Bahrain. The first round unofficially, as we had problems last week. Amongst other things. What time is it? It's 59. Right. I think Felix should join. So I'll invite Felix. Yep. Hopefully I've got him on my friends list. No, don't. Oh, have you got Felix on your friends list? I just put NXX and all these people have came up. Well, I've got NXX Felix, whether it's him or not is another thing. Yes, he's in. Right, we've got space for one more, so the first one here is out of Storm or... Yeah, Storm or Stinner again. Storm and Stinner, whoever comes on first. Please don't ready up yet. We'll give it one more minute and then we'll just go.
Yeah. Messina's still not in the
Well, we can't go until Messina gets in a car.
Or we just let Storm or Stinner tackle Renault and then the game will automatically give him the cars. But he has to ready up for that.
Was he in the house?
Yeah. Messina.
Oh, he always messes about. Why are you messing about, Messina? Sorry guys, but we're waiting on Messina getting in a car.
Actually, just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna leave the party and tell him in the in-game voice chat.
Alright.
Be right back.
Is it? Oh, he's gone there. What an ass.
Leave the party.
Yeah. Right, let's... what am I doing? What, I'm not readying up. Right, let's go everyone.
Let's go. So, we are missing one Renault to the
Yeah.
right. Okay. Oh, and Mercedes? Someone disconnected from the Mercedes guys?
For
Or...
fuck's sake.
Ah,
Is
no.
is line
It's
in
okay.
Mercedes? Yeah.
It's back in again. I think you
Alright.
just...
Let's go.
It will probably be a dry race.
I would think so, yeah. Ball boy, I've done 3 corners of practice for this race, so that's good for him. Anyway, anyone not racing, give us your predictions for qualifying for today's race. Unseen, you could have raced if you wanted. Qualifying predictions, T-Hawk. Sorry.
I'm gonna go the same way that Unseen goes with Phantom for P1. Then I'd say P2 goes to... difficult to say. Maybe to Lars. And P3 will be Vaporizer.
I'm gonna go any order. Phantom. Name Changer. And Compassion.
Well, fair enough. Also want to watch out for is Felix. Of course we haven't seen a lot of him lately.
Yeah.
As Phantom is first one to meet the
Yep. As it goes on to him anyway. Phantom's out the pits on his outlap. In the Alfa Romeo. I wonder if they fixed the glitch where you're allowed to pick hards in qualifying. Because that was so annoying not being able to do that.
Yeah, not being able to do your usual 10 laps on the hard.
Yeah. Yeah, and then do my one lap on the... it would be perfect for this race anyway, because the strategy that it is mediums hards, or hards mediums.
Let's see. Comments. Jack Merkel says P1 Phantom, P2 Compression, P3 Precision.
Unseen, do you want to race or not? I can invite you, because Codemasters say we can invite people. It's up to you. We've got a space left, and you are an F1 driver rather than F2. Not online, buddy, but thanks. Alright, okay. You can't anyway.
They fixed the thing where you can now see your individual number on the car.
Oh, yes, yeah, they said that. Anyway, Phantom on his fast lap now. As the comments are coming in, Phantom, Compassion and Kazizzle.
130 going into turn 1. Big braking zone, then careful before the turn 2 and 3. Back on the power and the DRS. Wonderful corner coming up now, turn 4, late braking. Stick it to the inside of the exit, then slowly go to the outside. Big S's off turns 5, 6, 7. Hairpin of turn 8, a little bit tight on entry. Must exit a bit. Quickly braking zone through turn 9 and 10.
Yep, let's see how he takes it. Oh, well. Nicely taken on the driver board view, sorry.
Definitely well taken. A little bit through on exit row. Now coming through 11 and 12. Careful if you touch the inside curb. Keeps a tight line on exit, on entry. Second sector 103.7. So that's going to be the benchmark for the second sector as he's Going towards turn 14 and 15. Is all the road on the exit, little bit of curb. Early on the power is activated and it's a
124.7. Ooh.
And Bunty 3 times slower.
Yep. They're all coming in now. Rocco 4.5 a second slower. Cazizal, is he next?
Jensen
no.
Next. Oh, Jensen.
Oh, Jensen will down. Maybe he doesn't want to start on them.
Probably.
Who else? Lion. Or Lars, sorry, 4th. 7/10. Who else?
Felix.
P5. Oh. 0, a second down. What was the times in qualifying for F2 last night?
I think 25.6 for pole. Kelly's backing almost gets collected by Kazizel.
Oh, Jesus.
We got Ballboy in P7. Just 2 times Brian Felix, so that's not too bad.
Yep.
Oh.
Vaporizer 5th.
Vaporizer 5th, name changer.
Yeah, name changer, 221,000. So the top 3 covered by 3/10 nearly.
Compassion. P6, good luck from him.
Yeah, what about Mads? Let's have a look at Mads. In the first sector now. Compassion, Phantom was 108.7, wasn't it? Second sector. He does a 28.5 in the first sector.
Mads is on no ERS.
Oh.
And probably invalidated his first lap.
No, he's not invalidated. It's got 70% on man ERS.
Yeah, but it's low on fuel.
Alright.
Session and Boseman has left the session.
Oh, he's got plenty of invites so he can join back. Do you want have you got him as a friend or not? I'll quickly invite him back if he hasn't got any.
I was going to invite him.
Alright. Because otherwise it'll be on a blue screen. And we don't want that in FRL.
Let's see, Boseman 15.
Mads are slowing down. Vaporizer's coming in. Who else is on a lap?
There we go. I think everybody is coming in now. Damiano on his in lap.
Compassion. Oh, he's 8 seconds down. Damiano. 6:10. Oh. Everyone's in the pits, and then the 2 that are on track have all set the lap and they're slowing down.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And everybody so far on the softs except for Jensen.
Oh yes, I've got best, haven't I? I'm on the options, I've got best time. Jensen says, damn, mediums ain't making the top 10, not in F1. And Damiano stopped on track. Oh, he's alright now. Who's coming out? We've got Phantom out on a, is he going to go quicker on his...
We got Bunty, first round to lead the second round.
Alright, okay, I'll go on Bunty then.
See, followed by Zavo and Rocco, tandem style. Probably Zavo giving Rocco some slipstream.
Yeah.
Clever team plays.
And Jacko hasn't done a lap yet, a time, sorry, maybe invalidated. Bossman's joined, so that's good to see. And he should be able to take control of his car as well.
Yeah.
9 minutes to go.
Bunty is starting his next flying lap. There are a
Yep.
few guys coming out of the pits ahead of him.
Here we go.
Rocco slowing down to create a gap to Zero.
Yep.
So no sustain between those two.
Let's have a look at the first sector time from Bunty. 27.4, he's 56 thousandths down on his time.
But still not too bad. Oh, but he's
Yeah.
doing some traffic now with the Williams, giving him some space. Oh, wonderful for turn 10.
Yeah. Got a few cars out on the racing line when they shouldn't be there.
Let's see the Haas ahead of him.
Oh, it should be alright. It's Mads, I think.
It's Messina.
Messina's. Both are on the right lap. Here we go, coming round the final corner. He's nearly off the track coming in that corner there. It should be an invalidation going that wide.
This would take all the
124.9, he improves by 89 thousandths and goes into second place, so he overtakes Name Changer.
Zero coming across the line now.
P7.
Rocco has invalidated.
How about
coming. Random's up on his time.
Yep. Improves by another 2 tenths. So that's nearly 3 tenths again. He's ahead of everyone. The top 10 all separated by 1 second.
Is this it before?
Yep, because it'll put in a good lap there. Put him in P4. Oh, Vaporizer. He's up on his first sector time. What about his second sector? He's up by 2 tenths in the second sector. So he's 3 tenths up, so he could be third at the minute. Third or second. Yep. Third or third. He could be third or second. Here we go.
Close.
Third. I was nearly right. 2 thousandths ahead of Name Changer. What about Name Changer? Name Changer. Doesn't improve.
Pretty much equals his fastest time.
Compassion, he's up on his time. Compassion goes up a place. Improves. About Sadio Mano, he's up on his time. First sector. Second sector, he's up by a tiny margin. He could get past Zero here. Just about past Zero.
Melrose final 2 corners and he invalidated.
See what I mean? Someone did that and they never got invalidation. He does that and he does.
Yeah.
So
they use all the road on the entry to get the perfect radius to the corner, but that's the risk that we're taking.
All the fields separated by 2.6 seconds. People who haven't... Yep, Bossman's on a lap.
No, he isn't. He turned down his energy requirement. For a brief second.
125.3, 6 tenths off the lead. Good first opening stint for Bossman. There's only Mads who hasn't set a time yet out of the whole field. Mads once again a good strong position on his Saturday League of Europe, where they were in Australia, and he finished I think 4th or 5th in that one from what I'd seen. So
why can't you do the same in FIA?
Yeah. He actually the week before he actually won in Britain. So
he
yeah.
did win a race in Spa, I think, 2 seasons ago. in FIA, so he does have a pace, but he just has to figure his qualifying out.
Yeah.
Sadio Mano coming out.
Sadio Mano. What about Damiano? He seems to be on a lap. And he's in 13th and looking for some position.
So we have Mano ahead of Phantom. Will it be the final flying lap for those guys coming out now?
Yep, 3 minutes to go. Damiano 13th.
He's using all his soft tires now. Because this is exiting the pits too. So right now we only have the 2 Alphas, the Red Bulls and 1 Ferrari on track.
Yeah. It's usually who's up first out of all them?
Phantom just overtook Mano. So
Alright.
Mano wanting to get that slipstream from him.
It's not as if he's going to overtake him, is it?
Yeah.
When he's nearly a second down on him. But he could get some sort of slipstream if he chooses to.
McLaren's.
Here we go. Phantom, one final run at this qualifying to extend his time, he hopes. Actually, I did notice last night on the stream that the actual timing glitch is gone, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah. But we'll soon find out on this.
We have more cars coming out, Phantom is clear for traffic, Mano also has no traffic.
No, it should be alright. He's got 2 McLarens ahead of him there, miles away.
Phantom's
So
up on his
far.
time. Phantom up by half a tenth.
Ooh.
53,000.
53,000, so that'll be 330 odd thousands ahead of Bunty. Let's have a look at his second sector time. Lars has retired from the session. He's retired. Yeah, he's retired in the pits. He doesn't want to do any more. He power the same.
They are happy with P11 and P12. Phantom just making some small gains.
Yep.
Still under a tenth.
He just finds time out of anywhere.
Every little thousandth of a second could be vital here. Goes across the line. 14,000. Mano goes up to P9. The next one is Vaporizer. Vaporizer is up by a tenth, but he invalidated.
Oh, that's his.
Oh.
What about name changer? Oh, he doesn't improve. Kazizzle. He's not improving. He's 2.8 seconds down his time.
He's going for another lap.
Yep. Compassion. He's up on his first sector, 98,000.
But it's not too bad. Got his teammate. Benson is also up by almost a tenth. So McLaren's looking strong. Name changer up by over a tenth in the first sector.
Yeah. But we're still stuck on Compassion, who's coming up to the second sector now. Vaporizer goes third.
Hasn't he been third all the time?
Or was it? Or was Bunty second?
Yeah, Bunty was second.
Oh, name changer. They're all so close. And Compassion goes second. I knew he was up on his time. And there we go.
Name changer coming across the line now. Oh,
Yep.
He messed up the final corner. We have Bunty on the lap.
Bunty. He's down on his time. 6,000 in the first sector. That's not going to be enough. He needs to improve by nearly 100,000th of a second to get past Compassion. Let's have a look at his second sector time. The top 14. Oh, he's up on his time again. 19 thousandths. It's going to be close for second.
Last few corners. Matt is coming across the line just ahead of him. Matt's P13. Bunty. There's in P4. Rocco in P3.
Oh. Wow, Rocco does it again. He always produces right at the end. Third place. Yeah. The top 6, all within 3/10 of each other, and the top 16 all within a second. Top 17, and then we have Jacko and Mr. Ballboy, who's nearly 2 seconds down. He is definitely getting sacked from Ferrari.
Yeah.
That is unacceptable. I know what it is. It's that number 57 on his car. He needs number 5 on his car. Because he's driving like him.
Nah, don't be too hard on my boy's head. You can't be fast if you have a shitty car.
Yeah, true. P19. And here are results for qualifying. Phantom, Compassion, Rocco, Bunty, Vaporizer, Name Changer, Cazzizzle, Bossman, Sadio Mano, Zero, Damiano, Lars, Hiddy, Mads, Jensen, Felix, Pelly, Jacko and Mr. Ballboy in 19th and last. Right, on to the race. Get your predictions in on the comments section for our top 3, and I will ask you now, Mr. T-Hawk, what your prediction is for the race.
I think, just looking at Phantom's gap in the qualifying, he'll probably win the race. Although he isn't on the perfect strategy, but I think his pure pace will be enough to win. Second, actually, I'd have to look at the starting grid again to.
Yeah, I always mess it up. I think we had Compassion, Bunty, Name Changer,
Rocco and Bunty,
Vaporizer as well.
Yeah.
As the session starting up in 30 seconds time.
I think whoever is starting in like P11, P12 and is probably going to take the mediums, they'll have a good chance to end up in the top 5, maybe even the podium.
Definitely mediums, hards. If you don't get a safety car, is the best option rather than the soft strategy.
Although soft hards, they could also work, but you really have to hustle it.
Yeah. The pit strategy sponsored by AWS. The 2 stops, which we don't care about. Anyway, interval, tires.
Top 10 on the softs as expected. Only 3 guys on the mediums. Jensen, Damiano and Jacko. Everybody else on the hards.
Yeah, what about Ballboy? He's on the hards. Pelly's on the hards. So they're all going for the Scar option because Scar started on the hards last night.
Yeah. And probably just hoping for a safety car and then
a safety car at the right time. The mediums can only last 12 laps on this track from what I've seen last night.
13 or 14.
Yeah, 13. The way I was driving, 12 laps was the optimum.
Well, you're the only guy on this planet that's using X and Square, so...
Yeah, true.
That's an exception.
Well, it got me 6th place at the minute.
Yeah.
I was just doing a ball boy. I'm trying to avoid everyone.
Coming back to predictions, I didn't finish mine. Phantom for the win.
Yeah.
Bunty second.
Yeah.
Because I think he has some good time management going on.
Yeah.
And Matt in third.
What?
Because of safety. Yeah, because he's on a good strategy.
Alright.
He might get lucky with safety cars. And if he doesn't get any penalties, could be up there.
Yeah. Well, Unseen said Phantom, Messina and Vaporizer. I would say Phantom, Messina and Compassion. Top 3. Thank you. Yep. Thank you the 16 viewers who are currently watching this Bahrain Grand Prix, and I shall let my co-commentator take the race start.
But we are just waiting for the final car. That's Jacko, who's been overtaken by Ballboy. And we have one guy missing actually. We only have 19 drivers.
Yeah.
Ah yeah, right, we are missing the Renault, I forgot. So everybody is on the grid, we're waiting for the lights. Any moment. Lights out and there we go. Good start from Rocco in P3, although almost alongside Compassion, but Compassion in the better second phase. Bunty being put under pressure from the Red Bull. All behind, no pressures.
Felix has gone last. Something's happened there. Mads as well. Mads has gone up a few places actually. Look at Mads. Getting past all these people. And no one's crashed out yet.
Yeah.
19 drivers. Oh, Spinner! Felix.
That's really...
Commentator's curse. And look at Phantom. Nearly a second in the later Compassion.
Yeah. Compassion under pressure from Rocco behind him.
Yep. Rocco's behind him.
Vaporizer dropping a few places.
Yep.
Just one. Good start from Jacko, getting 5 places.
Yep. The racing Mercedes gaining a few places. There's a strategy on screen, the 1 stop and the 2 stops. Let's see who takes advantage. Ah, that's what I meant to I always ask you this before it comes out, but do you think there'll be a safety car?
Definitely. I mean, this is FIL, of course there will be a safety car, as name changes getting cars to do. Mads and Jensen battling for the...
Well, name changes dropped a whole load of positions here.
Something happened to him, Kazizze and Rocco. Kazizze getting past Rocco for P3. Rocco fighting back though around the outside. Difficult to do on turn 4, this corner is off camber. Actually, does Rocco have some damage?
Who's that?
I just thought that Rocco had some damage, but...
Alright, okay. Oh, Lars and Pelly! Oh, Pelly!
Pelly being squeezed from the inside by Lars.
And Mr. Ballboy on the back of Mads.
Oh, Damiano almost in round.
Yep.
What happened?
And Mr. Ballboy now. Let's have a look at his on board. Oh no, I'm on with Mads. There's Mr. Ballboy there on board with him. And the lead is 1.8 seconds now. Phantom away to Compassion. As DRS is enabled now on this lap.
Bunty will get Rocco here. In the pit straight. Maybe Vaporizer will get past 2. Go on board with Rocco and look behind him.
Let's have a look. On board with Ballboy as well. See if we can get the ERS over Mads. I think he's too far back. Yeah, he's too far back to do anything on the hards.
But with the DRS, not close enough to do a move. But he's that much more comfortable.
Yep. Bunty's feeling lost. He hasn't got his partner behind him. 0. He's down in 14th place.
He'll come back. He's on the soft. Everybody else around him on hard mediums.
Yep.
Rocco is starting to form a train behind him.
Yep. And Kazizel's just outside of DRS of Compassion. And he's got DRS now, he's closing in on him for second place overall, as Phantom goes 2 seconds in the lead after 3 laps. This is like Montana-esque driving from Phantom. Or is it Montana?
Because it is very low on DRS, only 36%.
Yep. Name changer as well, he's on the back of Sadio Mano.
Also Jacko on the back of Philly.
Yep. But let's have a look at this one just ahead of them. It's name changer. Look at the drive, easily passed. Nothing. Oh, he's having a look behind him. No, he's not going to get him now. Name changer goes past. Oh, Lars is out.
Lars is out. What happened? Turns 2 and 3.
Oh.
No, he's retiring on track.
Really?
Yeah. If that's what he said, he'll be in a lot of trouble as Ballboy and Mads are side by side.
Yep.
In essence.
And Ballboy gets past Mads.
Ballboy overtaking someone. Oh, shine.
Start the fans out. Ballboy passes someone in FRL.
And Mads getting overtaken by Pelly too. As Compassion still losing time to Phantom and still getting caught by Precision.
Yep. Phil says commentator's voice is much louder than co-commentator. Is that much better, Phil? Because usually it's the other way around.
I'm just a quiet guy. That's fine. Zizzle and Compassion, Zizzle not close enough to him.
Yep. Mads lets Felix past.
Supervisor in fits.
Has Mads got damage? Is that why? Yes, Mads has got damage. That's why I let Felix past. So Summit went on there.
Supervisor early pit stop for the mediums. Yep. With the 3-second pin.
Yep. And Kazizel on the back of Compassion, he's half a second down. Bunty on the back of Rocco as well. And Borsman just behind.
Miano,
yep.
Jet, back of Mano. But I love those moves.
And Hiddy on the back of Jacko. Oh no, it's Hiddy, Zero and Jensen all on the train. Jacko must have got past him.
Yeah.
Any more Bunty and Rocco now? Bunty in the Racing Point Mercedes. Having a good battle with Rocco. That's the closest battle on track at the minute, but Zero, Hiddy and Jacko as well.
Also Compassion and Kazizel really close, almost losing the back end out of the front corner.
Ooh.
Is he close enough? Scanning, but he's not close enough.
And Sadio Mano pits. Sadio Mano's in the pit.
Rocco defending to the inside, they make some slight contact.
Bunty's got him.
But now Rocco will have DRS
yep.
for the next race. But down on power.
No,
Stereo getting overtaken by Jensen.
Yep.
And Mano in the pits, yeah.
Yep. I think about 5 laps on these softs, so Zero should come in the pits and then put 2 sets of mediums on for a 2-stop strategy.
Or he'll try to nurse the hearts to the end. Compassion knocking up quite a lot. Round the track.
Compassion. Kazizel just keeping the half a second lead gap behind Compassion. You can't seem to get close to him. Rocco's keeping behind Bunty, which is good to see as well. Hiddy behind Jacko and Jensen as well. It's all behind the Jacko train at the minute. There's Ball Boys within a second behind Pelly now.
Yeah, was catching up to Benson and Hiddy. Hiddy struggling on was hard, locking up.
This is going to be interesting going into the next, onto the straight. Here we go, he's going to get DRS. It's enabled, this should be an easy move.
On Bunty. Can't pull it off.
Hiddy gets past him. Oh, Jensen, Jacko goes wide.
Yeah.
And Jensen
tried to pick up the pieces.
Yes, Jensen gets past. Jacko loses 2 seconds in the first 2 places in the first 2 corners there. And Zero, can he profit now? Could Jacko lose 3 places on 1 lap?
Not feeling confident with those mediums, and Zero still on the old softs, still keeping up the pace.
It looks like he's got loads of grip still.
Yeah. But to be honest, so are the front runners. They're all still setting decent lap times.
They're 2 by 2 here. Rocco still on the back of Bunty, he's hanging on in there. Kazizel as well. He's hanging on in the back of Compassion. Let's have a look. Is anyone going to pit first? Who's coming? Oh, Phantom's coming in the pits. And who stays out? Kazizel stays out. He's going to try the... Yep, he's going to try the overcut here.
In traffic.
Yep.
Maybe somewhere around Telly and Ballboy.
Yeah. In the next couple of laps, the medium runners would want a hard tyre, or would want a safety car to put the hards on in, say, 10 to 12 laps.
And Phantom is just behind Pelly. If Kazizel can really push now, he might be able to overtake Compassion and maybe even get closer to... Right.
Yep, even Rocco as well. If he can push as well, all them soft runners, Bossman and Bunty as well. They're all behind Rocco now, well, getting there. Jensen's got Hiddy, Jacko and Zero behind him now. And Phantom, he's on the back of Pelly. And Ballboy behind Phantom. And Compassion gets past Felix.
Still losing a lot of time.
Yep. And here we go, Phantom.
Will overtake him.
Phantom's got past him. Is Kazizel coming in the pits?
Must be.
Is he going to come in the pits or is he going to stay out?
I think he's going to come in.
Nope, he's coming in. Let's have a look at the gap. What's the gap to the leader? The gap to the leader is 17 seconds, not going to be enough.
If he will get past Compassion.
Maybe not. I don't think so. He could be behind Felix here. Kazizel. Rocco pits as well. He's going to be behind Felix.
Look a bit.
Oh, just ahead of Felix.
Yeah. And still close to Compassion, so not quite fast enough. I'm going to see that.
Right, let's have a look at who else. Bossman and Bunty are still out. They're going to be losing time now, surely, to the leaders. On 9 old lap softs.
There's a lot of traffic and battling behind them. Great opportunities for a safety car. Let's see, is Bossman going to pit now?
Well, there'll be certainly one driver who'll be in a lot of trouble this week. Especially when they're calling the league shit.
Oh, what happened? Mano spun. Turn 12.
Mano.
Probably hit the inside curb.
Yeah.
And we have Damiano in the Ferrari leading.
Yep. Damiano, Jensen and Hiddy. Jacko. All they need now is a safety car. From now till lap 13 they'll be praying for a safety car to come out.
See if there would be a safety car now. Check. If there'd be a safety car now, Damiano would come out. Probably just ahead of Felix. Maybe somewhere around Ballboy. Because they're in compression, still very close to each other.
All the hard runners would want the safety car to come out on lap 17 to 19.
Maybe even later for the softs. They can make it back down. Phantom getting past Jacko. Using the phone.
Yep, Jacko on the back of Phantom. Well, he won't be on the back of him anymore because he's already pitted and he should have better tyre wear and stuff. Hiddy gets a 3-second penalty as well. I think he's already got one, as well, so that's 6 seconds for him. Jensen only 2 seconds off Damiano in the Ferrari. Good points for the Ferrari in the constructors this week.
He's better than F2.
Yeah.
Phantom and Hiddy. We make it now. Into turn 11. Little bit of wheel banging. He gets past. And up into P3, which is still the net race lead as Rocco is getting past Ballboy.
Hiddy and Phantom. Oh, Hiddy's already got past by Phantom, hasn't he?
Pelly and Vaporizer.
Yep. Pelly. Oh!
Ooh.
Compassion there with a dive bomb. And now Cazzittle's going to get past him now because he tried the move there and it didn't work into that corner. What was he thinking? Jacko in the pits now. He's put the hards on.
Jensen and Damiano should probably pit him in the next 2 or 3 laps.
Yep. Jensen actually gaining on Damiano now. He's gained half a second to him.
Jacko coming out behind Saber.
And we still don't have a safety car as yet.
Compression trying it again on Pelly, squeezing
Oh, Postman gets past Ballboy there. Yep, Phantom on the back of Jensen now. This will be a no-brainer as Jensen's tyres will be starting to go off. And Jensen's in the pits, so's Damiano. And now Phantom goes into the lead. Hiddy in second place now, 2 seconds off Phantom. Vaporizer's next, Compassion. So really the lead is 6 seconds now, Phantom to Vaporizer.
Yeah.
Compassion's just behind him. And then we have Kazizel, Pelly, who's out of sync, and Rocco.
No, I'm just thinking, Compassion and Kazizel, they're both on the hard tires.
Yeah.
Phantom on the medium, so Phantom will definitely do a 2-stop. But Compassion and Kazizel, they might be able to do a 1-stop. Gentle to the tires. And if Phantom does commit to a 2-stop and he gets hung out in traffic, that's gonna be a lot of trouble for him. As Rocco and Name Changer are battling.
Do you know what I've just thought as well? They fixed the laps for the tyres.
Ooh, yeah.
Finally. That must have been in the bit at the end where it says game bugs fixed and whatever.
Yeah. They fixed plenty of things, so good to see that they fixed it.
Yeah, because it was annoying when you're seeing some people on 31 lap old softs.
Yeah.
Compassion, Compassion, and now Kazizel on the back of these as well. The battle for the last podium place at the minute.
As Felix is getting past Ballboy, but Ballboy fighting on the outside.
What?
Ballboy defending the position.
For the last point! Ballboy fighting for the last point!
And Bunty behind them as well.
Yeah.
Looking for a gap.
Oh, Bunty
keeping it around the outside.
Oh, 3 wide!
What is happening to Ballboy today? He's not letting them go so easily.
He's got the eye. He's secretly practicing. Oh, the racing pointing inside.
I mean, 3 corners of practice is more than he usually does, so.
Yeah. Oh, and he left pass Bunty.
And Kazizel is still struggling to get past Compassion.
Yeah. He struggled to get past him in the first stint, didn't he? He was always half a second down on him. But he's a lot closer coming up to the DRS, so. But then Compassion's going to get DRS off Vaporizer, so it's going to sort of equal itself out.
But Compassion doesn't have a lot of
yes,
left, so.
And Kazizel, he's got 90% here. Is he using it?
Just a bit of it. Not really. He's just sitting behind, waiting.
Weird. Why did you? I don't know. What would I know? I'm only an F2 driver. Zero and Jacko battling for 15th and 16th place respectively. As Sadio Mano is getting the wooden spoon today, running last place and hoping for a safety car will come out as Zero gets past Jacko now. But Jacko's off track and comes back on.
I'm just riding on board with position right now.
Yep,
and
so am I.
ahead of him is looking up into a lot of corners. What will happen, so he doesn't have his brake balance figured out quite.
Yeah, this is a good view from Kazizel's point of view, as he's got Compassion in front and then he's got Vaporizer ahead of him. What's he going to do coming into the straight now? He's right on board with him on his driver cam. Here we go, see how close he gets. Oh, he's a lot closer this time. Oh, but he's Compassion's got. Pelly's in the pits. No, Kazizel still can't get past. Let's have a look at the next one. Name Changer, Bossman, Rocco, all within a second of each other. Lots of battles on track going on here.
Meanwhile, Phantom still having a comfortable lead. There's one knocking up going to happen. That's cost him some time. Sabo and Jacko.
Yeah.
Still battling. Sabo finally getting past, but Jacko right on his tail.
Yeah.
But one bit of that easily.
I think Jacko's a driver that doesn't like to be in the chase. He likes to be in the chase of a lead rather than actually be the leader.
Yeah. As Damiano's getting past Felix for the final point.
John says he couldn't race, and this was an hour ago when the stream had not started, but anyway. But we had 19 drivers.
He's not using his overtake as City is putting.
Yep, Heady's in the pits for his one stop and he's going on the mediums. All the hard runners from now till lap 19 will be wanting a safety car to come out, so it will neutralise the race.
Ballboy is still the only guy out there who hasn't pitted yet.
Oh, is he not pitted yet? He's going to be well down.
Unless there's a safety car, then he might just be lucky. And Ballboy is actually fighting back against Jensen.
Yeah, Jensen.
What is he doing today?
he must have had his Weetabix.
Yeah. I'm honestly impressed.
You heard it here first, folks. T-Hawk is impressed with Mr. Ballboy. As clearly he is the only one that is impressed, because I'm definitely not impressed. Not impressed because you don't practice, and you should be. Felix has got a 3-second penalty. As our leader is now 12.7 seconds in the lead. And then we have Compassion, Kazizel and Messina might join this group shortly if these keep battling each other. Here we go, see if Kazizel can do anything in this lap. He seems to overlock corner. Oh yeah.
And this is it, still not using his overtake. Although he has plenty of energy.
Yep, and I don't get why, if he's keeping it for the end of the race, why? Because his tyres won't be able to take it, because they'll be done.
Yeah.
Stupid. Who else?
Now he has Compassion all for himself.
Yep.
Compassion has no DRS partner left, maybe we can get
We've got Bossman and name change as well behind these two.
They're fighting it out.
Yep.
And that was a rejoins in P14, so he has to pass a lot of guys.
Yeah. Oh, awful lock up there by Kazizel as well as Compassion. Here we go. He's gaining, but then he just stops. And then we go around for a little bit and then it'll all start again. He's on 95% ERS, whereas Compassion's
3 or 4 times now. Should be able to get him.
Surely. Because Compassion hasn't got no one in front of him, so he can't use it now. So Phantom's in the pits.
Finally.
Oh yes, that's right. 2 stops. Oh, Compassion now. Here we go. Kazizel for the lead.
Yeah, now he's going with the overtake. He has saved all that energy. Now he's just gonna.
Yes, he was waiting for the opportunity and the right time to use it all, and there we go. He blasted past him into the lead.
But and now, watch for Compassion. He has DRS too.
Yep.
Definitely energy behind.
And he doesn't get it. So then the name changer. He is 1.9 seconds, and he usually has good. These 3 are going to go at the end. Look, there's 10 laps left. 20 laps on these tyres. Should easily do it.
Yeah. So Phantom, see how far is he behind?
Yeah.
He's
9
seconds behind.
9 seconds behind. He's going to have to make up 1.2 seconds a lap to get, and he has to pass these guys as well. It's not going to be easy.
He has to push now.
And plus time penalties as well. I don't think I've seen many people apart from Hidipow with time penalties. So after lap maybe 25, you can give us an update of what time penalties people have got.
I will. Boastman still behind Name Changer.
Yep.
And Compassion losing out to Criticism a bit. Gap is getting a little bit bigger.
Yep, name changes gaining by 10th, but not much. Bossman on the back of name changer.
Name Changer with a slight lock up. Boastman.
Yep. Bossman's done well this race. He's usually P8, P9, but he's shown real pace this race.
And Boy's still on the hards. I mean, he'll go for the softs to the end.
Jesus, yeah. Surely
there is still a chance for a safety car, so
yeah. Well, he's trying to go till lap 22, 23 at least, because the soft tyre, Vaporizer should easily make the move. Is he going to let him through, or is he going to battle him?
He's going to battle him. Boy's getting his elbows out tonight.
Yep. He's using his GT experience of just battling people. Oh! Loss of traction there.
Yeah, similar to what happened between me and Michael yesterday.
Oh, yep.
And now Vaporizer's the cutback.
Yep. Vaporizer's should have better traction coming out the corner. Yep, and he does. He gets past him. Ballboy down to 12th place, and is still yet to pit. And he's going to come out in 17th place, just ahead of Sadio Mano. 8 laps to go now. Cazidle in the lead by 1.3 to Compassion, and Boastman gets past Name Changer. Phantom sets a fastest lap. He'll get the extra point.
He's still stuck behind Rocco. Gotta get him now.
Yep, let's have a look.
Getting the exit, he's using all his energy.
Yep. Rocco shouldn't really battle him. Finally, Ballboy's in the pits, and he's put the softs on for 8 laps.
He's going to be in second to last place.
Yep, I did say when he came in he would be in second to last.
Yeah.
And Sadio Mano, where is he? He's coming down the straight now for the wooden spoon.
Oh, Pelly has made a mistake. Hit a half spin, I think, out of turn 4.
Pelly P13, and he's battling Zero. Mads is on 15 lap old mediums. He'll be coming in the pits next. It's definitely not a tyre glitch thing, because he came on in lap 6 anyway, because he had damage, didn't he?
The Phantom is definitely...
Yep. Phantom's got past Rocco, yep. And he's going to find it hard getting past Name Changer though. 7 laps to go, and the gap is 5 seconds. 5. Ooh, it's going to be tight. It only needs a person to block him for a lap, and his strategy is out the window.
I mean, if he's just getting blocked for 1 or 2 laps, it could be very close.
Yeah.
Pelly, big damage. Pelly and Zay were both going into safety car.
Safety car!
Safety car!
Oh my goodness me! A lap or 2
between Zay and Pelly, and that's just...
this is going to be a 5 lap race now. The safety car's out, and Ballboy is too far behind anyone to really affect it.
Ballboy would have pitted 1 lap later, then he would have pitted for a safety car. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Does Cazidle pit? If Cazidle pits now, he should be coming out around P7 maybe. And he does pit. Does Compassion pit? He pits. Boastman stays out. Oh no, Postman, late decision.
Oh, they're all in the
Cross the
pits.
right line.
Cazzetto, Phantom. Phantom's in the lead. He's going to stay out on the mediums. He thinks it's going to be
Almost
quick.
just behind him.
Name changer, he's in the pit as well. They're all in.
They're all on used softs now, I do believe.
Yep. Where's Ballboy? Is he going to catch anyone out? No, he's too far behind everyone else. There's going to be some hold-ups in these pits.
This is in a very good position now.
Yeah. Cazzetto, who does like a good race.
Actually, Bobo is going to catch someone.
Oh, he's up to 12th.
Oh.
He's up to 12th.
A few people had swing changes.
And plus, with Ballboy's expertise in not getting penalties, he could get a point, maybe. Who knows? Well, I know one thing's for sure, Phantom won't be getting fastest lap now.
It depends. There'll be a lot of battling. Don't know if they won't be too busy to set the fastest lap.
Ooh, Jacko stayed out on the hards and he's in 7th. Not a wise move there from Jacko.
And his teammate right behind him wants to let him get past as soon as possible. I told her we are gonna get a safety car.
Yeah. Eventually. Usually it's at the end of the race. If they keep this up and every league race is a safety car at the end, I better get my time penalties all sorted out then. Hiddy gets one.
Oh,
Hiddy
and
gets...
Damiano. They're pushing each other around. I think Damiano crashed into Hiddy.
Yeah.
I mean, that has to be investigated.
Oh, come on, what are you doing?
I mean, if they're doing that on purpose, those penalties will not get removed, obviously. Because that's just their own fault if they're doing it on purpose. And Hiddy crashed into the wall on purpose.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a race ban or qualifying ban.
Was Hiddy in front of Damiano or was Damiano in front of Hiddy?
I think Damiano was in front of Hiddy and then he just forced him off coming out of turn 12.
Oh, dear me.
And they just kept on crashing into each other. Let's see, safety car should come in this lap maybe? Yeah, probably this lap.
You've got Sadio Mano at the back, but he should catch up.
Yeah.
And then it will be a 5-lap race to the finish. Quickly before we get to the restart, can we have time penalties?
Ah, yeah, sure. Let me check. So Phantom has 1 warning.
Yep.
This has 2 warnings. Compassion, 1 warning. Postman, 1 penalty.
Oh.
Name changer. He has 3 warnings, but no penalty.
Ooh.
Rocco, 2 warnings. Jacko, 2 warnings. Bunty, 1 warning. Damiano. Yeah, he has those 2 5-second penalties.
Yeah.
Jensen, 1 penalty. Ballboy, 2 warnings. Vaporizer, 1 warning. Mats, 1 warning.
Safety car in the slap. Right, let's take a look at the restart. Proper restart, people. You can't continuously slow and start. Once you go, you go. Even if you catch up to the safety car. You have to give the... Yep. You have to give the safety car space.
That's okay. Still going somewhere around anti-KPH. Safety car's in now. Now he can accelerate whenever he wants.
There we go.
We caught them napping. Compassion.
Yep.
Very good start. Postman with a good restart too. They're 3 wide.
Oh dear me! Look at this! Oh! Mercedes! Oh! Jacko's got a 3-second penalty now.
How did they not touch? They're still free right.
Oh! Vipra as it gets past Ball Boy.
And Jensen against the first T.
Yep.
This is now behind Benjamin again. Bunty getting past his teammate.
Sector 2 yellow flag.
That's Vaporweiser spun around.
Oh.
Vaporweiser was trying to get past Damiano.
Oh, Damiano again. Involved in incidents. Mads has got... Zero's got past Mads. But Mads gets back.
Get racing and now Mano behind him.
Yep.
Being past Zero too.
Mano as well. And Mads is chasing Ball Boy. Mads is out to destroy Ball Boy's race. Damiano's down. Ooh! Jacko into the wall!
That's not good. This is right behind Phantom.
And Vipraz in the pits as well. That's a shame.
They were being off track on the inside, similar to his incident with Pelly.
Yep, Sector 1 yellow flag.
Pelly spun around.
Yep, Pelly spun around.
As Phantom is still holding on. Just over 3 laps remaining.
Now, because there's only half a second behind now.
When you saw earlier on in the race that Kisizel
Yeah, he
doesn't
could.
seem to have the straight line speed, but he does have. They both have similar.
Yeah,
energy
ERS. Surely he should pass him because he's on the softer tyre. Surely. The two Alfa Romeos. Felix gets a penalty. Here we go. Kazizel, half a second down. Yep, it's next lap that'll be enabled. Because he was within a second, but he didn't come on.
Arno going for a move on Ball Boy.
Ball Boy's into 10th place.
And
he was.
Actually. Ball Boy kept it around the outside. Beautiful move. Pelly retired in the pits.
Yep, Pelly's 5 seconds in the pit lane.
And Ball Boy.
And now Mads as well. But Ball Boy fighting back.
Bunty getting past Rocco.
Yep, Sadio Mano is holding a train up here for the last point. As we go up, Boseman on the back of Compassion and Kazizel.
And Phantom.
Yep.
This should have him, yeah. Close enough. Reference looking up behind him. Almost with DRS and scanning, going for the inside and passed. This is an invalid of this race with 2 laps to go. And Boseman behind him. Fighting Compassion, not being able to do much.
Yep. Oh, Kazizel gets Phantom.
Yeah, he did. Straight away.
Sorry, I was looking at Discord there. Vaporizer gets fastest lap. So the new rules make it that anyone can do the fastest lap, just to give that extra point to someone who isn't in the top 10, some incentive to race. As Ballboy...
Phantom under some big pressure from compassion now.
Yep. Phantom feeling the pressure.
I mean, if I'd been in Kizzy's position, I'd just lift off slightly to make sure that Phantom stays in my DRS, so you're Alpha on 2.
But then again, he doesn't want to get overtaken by him again.
I don't think that's very likely.
Bossman on the back of Compassion now. For the last podium, Pillars. And we're on the last lap. Mads takes 0.
What does he?
Oh.
Stay side by side, Zero keep me around the outside.
Oh, Zero gets a penalty. That's bad news for Zeros. Mads goes to the inside. Mads keeps it clean.
Close. Good job.
Sector 2, yellow flags.
It's Zeko. Boastman lost a lot of time to Compassion. His name changer right behind him now.
Now Kazizzle.
Actually catching up to Kazizzle again.
Yep.
Surely can't do it in those last few corners.
No, they both have got less than 20% now. DRS, yellow flag, sector 3.
Zero's going around in sector 2.
Here we go.
He's gonna win the race on track. Don't think he had any penalties. No, he doesn't. Phantom comes home second.
Yep.
Compassion third. Name changer in fourth. Penalties when Bunty, Rocco, Ghostman. Jensen ahead of Damiano.
Ballboy 9th.
Matt gets a point.
Yep. Sadio Mano, Damiano, Felix 0, Vaporize and Jacko in last place. Well, last place that was racing anyway. Pelly retired, Hedy retired because of Damiano, I think, and Lars just won't be in this league after today's race, after what he said.
What did he say?
He says it's a shit league, so if he's saying that, he won't be racing in this league.
Yeah, can't be bothered then.
No.
You don't want to waste this time, you don't want him to waste ours.
Yep. And he said he's leaving anyway, so he'll be gone. We've got plenty of other drivers who do want to race in FRL. Namely Felix and Stinner and Storm, who will get his place. And what?
Borgo driver of the day. I can
no way.
He came from last up to 9th.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Absolutely deserved.
Codemasters, what are you doing? Yep, well done Kazizzle on reaching the first position in the race. Well done to him. And as the race finishes, let's invite people after we say the race results. Kazizzle first, Phantom second, Compassion third, Name Changer fourth, Bunty fifth, Rocco sixth, Boseman seventh, Jensen eighth, Ballboy Magnificent 9th from 19th place on the grid, Mads 10th, Sadio Mano 11th, Damiano 12th, Felix 13th, Zero 14th, Vaporizer 15th, Jacko 16th, and Pelly, Hiddy, and that name shall not remain in FRL. Yeah. Last. So there we go. As I shall take some photos.
This is a P7 up to P1. Not too bad. Also Jensen, 15th to 8th. Quite some good results here.
Yep.
I don't think I'll be able to stick around for the interviews, so I'll just say goodbye to you and the stream.
Alright, thank you very much T-Hawk for commentating today with me, and hopefully we shall see you in F1 next week, in F2 as well.
Definitely.
F2
it's always
anyway.
been a pleasure to commentate, and goodbye everyone, and have a nice evening.
Alright, thanks. As we shall now get everyone in for interviews. Let's go and get some interviews in. Zero goes under here, probably. As we wait for people to come in, we'll go on spectator mode and let everyone. Need to open it up into an open lobby as well. As the drivers make their way into the session.
Good evening. Hmm.
Right, let's start. Who have we got? We'll start our race winner this week, which is Kazizel. Hello, Kazizel. Well done on your victory today in Bahrain. You reigned in Bahrain, and I believe no penalty points. No penalties as well.
Yep.
So that's good, especially this new game is harsh on penalties. How did your qualifying go?
Quite bad, not gonna lie to you. I was 2 temps off in the second sector alone, so my first and third sectors were pretty good, but just didn't nail the second sector. So I was like, okay, well, let's just try and get up the field as much as possible. My start wasn't actually that great, but I was able to just go running outside a few people, and then I think I was up to 5th. And then just got, I think I got past 1 or 2 people or something like that. Yeah, I got past, I forgot who it was to be honest, but I got up to P3. And then I just slipstream of Compassion for a little while because I wanted to get away from the rest of the pack, so I didn't try and overtake him or anything, so just stayed behind him. Pit stops came, everything went fine. and then I realised I actually had really good pace. And once I thought once I got in front, I could put away, and I ended up did, so that helped me a lot. And then of course the safety car, big help.
Yeah, safety car helped a lot of people. So you ended up in the win in the Alfa Romeo. We go to Vietnam next week. How do you think you're going to get on next week in Vietnam?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if it'll be a win. I can't promise that. I think this was a bit lucky today. My pace was good in the race, but Phantom was looking quite good on those mediums, so we'll be tight. But Vietnam, I'm just gonna give it my all like always. Maybe hopefully a podium, maybe top 5. You never really know. Just gonna put some practice in and work hard.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much today to our race winner Kazizzle, and good luck next week in Vietnam.
Thank you.
Alrighty then. Next up, let me have a look. Is it the name changer? Yes, name changer. How do you think your qualifying went today? Hello?
Was that for me or
Yeah.
going down? Oh, okay.
He's too used to being called Mazina.
Yeah, sorry, name changer. I have to go by PSN.
Yeah, sure. Can you repeat the question?
How did your qualifying go today?
Well, on my last run, my throttle got stuck down, so that was fun. Fucked up all the corners, so yeah, joking.
And at the start of the race, how did you feel you went? Because we did see you drop a few places at the start.
Well, I felt amazing. You know that I'm trying to fight against Phantom, so
Yeah.
and to have glitch in the lights, I assume. So, brilliant.
Right. And then
So,
yeah, so it's like a real race start where you just get bogged down and everyone just flies past you.
yeah, really funny feeling.
Yeah. What about the safety car? Were you happy with the safety car coming out at that time?
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Going on to Vietnam next week, how do you think you're going to go in Vietnam?
Well, I'll try to avoid the yes people.
Come on, you are taking you are taking the piss, are you? But anyway,
Let's see how I do.
thank you very much for racing today, and good luck next week in Vietnam.
Yeah.
No problem. Next, it's either Bunty, is it? Hello, Bunty. How did you think your qualifying went today?
Pretty well. I was like in second for most of it. I think I qualified 4th, just behind Rocco, which was pretty good for me. Yeah, quality went well.
Yeah, you had a good qualifying session for you, because normally usually 7th or 8th usually. So heading into the race, do you think you had a good strategy to get a good result?
Yeah, I was basically going to do soft hard, the one stop. So my idea was to make the softs go really, really far into the race. So I went like 10 laps with Boastman, and they were like 60%, and it was pretty dead. So then went on to the hards. I made a couple of mistakes, so I dropped from like 4th to like 8th overall.
Yeah.
But then with strategy, kind of came back into it, and then obviously the safety car.
Yeah. Were you missing your pal Zero to fight with? Because you were in the last race. You were nip and tuck with each other.
Where was that? Britain, was it?
Oh, was it Britain? Sorry. Yeah, last week.
Oh yeah, Brazil.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it was. Last week didn't happen, did it?
Yeah, I was a bit lonely most of the race because I had Damiano like 5 seconds behind me, and then there was a DRS train ahead, which is pretty hard to make any inroads.
So were you happy when the safety car came out, judging by the one stop that you were going to attempt at the end?
I think I was. It was because I thought a lot of people would have penalties, so I mean only Boastman did, and Jensen and Hiddy who were around me. So yeah, I think I was pretty happy because I knew a couple of people would make mistakes and have penalties, which kind of got me 5th, I think it was in the end. So yeah, I was pretty happy.
Cool. Vietnam next week. How do you feel as though you'll do next week?
I don't think I'll be there next week because I'm on holiday, but
no.
if I could predict he's going to win, probably the 2 hours again.
Alright, okay, well, have a nice holiday next week, and we'll see you back in my favourite track, China. And on to the next person we have... Is it Zero? Or is it Jensen? Or is it Ball Boy, actually? Is it Ball Boy next? Oh, Jensen. Sorry, Jensen. Jensen, how did your qualifying go today?
Well, everyone else was just properly putting in laps, and I was trying to get myself, trying to get P11, if I can, for a medium start. To be a smoother one stop, but I got P15, I misjudged the back off at the end of the lap. The first lap, quite a few clowns, spun me out a slight bit, and yeah, lost a few positions, but then I came back a bit, and come the end of the race I was happy with the result. Like, who else wouldn't take points from that? But yeah.
Were you glad of the safety car at the end or not?
Well, I was on course for P10 because I did get a penalty.
Yeah.
Which cost me, but yeah, the safety car in the end helped. So I'm two positions ahead of what I was going to be getting, and I did have the fastest lap, but Vaporizer took it. But yeah, I don't know if you still get the fastest lap.
Yep. The person who does if they don't DNF, then the fastest lap is open to anyone to get it, because it just gives that person who's not battling for 10th the opportunity to get at least a point in the race. So from 10th to whatever drivers is left in the race, it's their mini race for the last 2 or 3 laps if they choose to do that. So yeah, heading to Vietnam next week, how do you think you're going to do?
I reckon it'll be closer, and I could pull off a soft qualifying and possibly be in contention for pole, as long as Phantom's not being an alien at the wheel again. It's just so hard to be in. Yeah,
it was in the race. I think the safety car really put him off. And put him off his stride because he was on the mediums, and then he didn't pit, and then he just went to pot then after that. So he didn't run away with it, so to speak. So that's good for the league and good for everyone else in the championship going forward, that he's not running away with it every race. So yeah, good luck next week, and thank you very much for racing today. No worries. Yep, T-Hawk had to leave, so yeah. Who's next? Is it Zero or Ball Boy? Yes, Mr. Update. Actually, T-Hawk on stream was singing your praises. That you were actually battling people today, and that you were actually putting effort in. Yeah.
Today was unexpected.
Yeah.
Really unexpected.
So, at the start, qualifying. Yeah, I think you qualified last, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Which wasn't a great result for you. Why were you so slow in qualifying? Can you point anything out in particular?
Well, qualifying is basically my practice session, so I was just... I mean, it was a good lap, but I was just, although the gap between, like, the car ahead of me was, like, only a tenth or two. So
Do you think?
it could have been worse.
Do you think it was a bit like Sebastian Vettel is like at Ferrari at the minute, where he's focusing on other things now and not focused on the race?
Maybe, I don't know, but I mean, the race went really well, so
Yeah.
you know.
How did you feel your race went? Coming on to that question.
I think without the safety car, I wouldn't have scored points today, but you know, you've got to be in it to win it.
Yeah.
Didn't make any mistakes really, despite my lack of pace. Tried a different strategy, went from hards to softs,
Yeah.
and yeah, tried to find my position and didn't get any penalties.
So if you weren't so far behind, you would have got a better result today with your strategy then, because the safety car came out perfectly for you, which you would hope for.
Yeah, of course, and I really tried to not get any penalties just in case if there was a late safety car. So, although it's quite difficult to get penalties around Bahrain, but luckily some people had got penalties, and I got 2 positions gained, which got me into P9.
Yeah, and last on the race, actually, Codemasters give you Driver of the Day.
Oh yeah. So
So-
what do I get for that? A trophy or?
Absolutely nothing. But we were discussing it in the chat a few days ago. Should the drivers get an extra point for Driver of the Day voted by Codemasters? And we decided not to, so you get no points. Just a well done, and thank you very much for racing today. And heading on to Vietnam, how do you think you're going to get on next week without any practice?
Well, I think Vietnam is one of only 2 or 3 tracks which I've actually done a load of practice on, because it's just new, you know, a new circuit to learn. But still, I think it's going to be more of the same, just battling for the final few positions and just hoping for a late safety car or something.
Well, we've got some good onboard footage of some battles that you had today, and some of you actually battling back some people in some corners, so that'd be good to watch back on. Anyway, thank you very much for racing today, and good luck next week in Vietnam.
You're welcome. Thanks for commentary.
No problem. And next we have 2 people left, and I think it's Mads, isn't it? Because I think Zero. Yeah, Mads. Hello, Mads. You had some interesting battles today, but firstly we'll talk about qualifying. How did you think qualifying went today for you?
It was a shit quali and a shit race, so...
Oh. Okay, can you explain why it was... You got a point in P10.
Yeah,
So...
it should have been so much more, definitely P8 or something. I was lucky in the end, I had a bad race leading up to that anyway, so...
Oh. We're saying on Saturday in another league that Champion mentioned that you had a decent result in P4 or P5. I think it was, but that's not today and that wasn't Bahrain. So were you happy with that the safety car came out with 5 laps to go, or did you think that it was just going to be a wrecking session?
Well, for sure, it definitely helped my race that the safety car came out.
Yeah.
That was why I got P10 in the end, so...
Well,
about that.
yeah, a point's better than nothing, and you'll move on to Vietnam next week. How do you think you'll get on at Vietnam?
Is it Vietnam?
Yeah.
I thought it was China, fuck.
No. Ballboy yesterday thought it was China as well.
Yeah, I did.
I have done about 1 or 2 laps around Vietnam, so... I'm gonna start P19 and Ballboy will take P20, I think, around Vietnam.
It's not Morocco, you know, you have to try.
We'll see.
Yep. Oh well, thank you very much, and well done on the point today in Bahrain, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks.
Alright. Next we have Zero. Hello Zero, how did your qualifying go today? Another one. Okay, the race. How did you like the start? Did you make up many positions at the start?
I lost about 7 positions. Dropped down from P10 to P17 because I got boxed in on the inside.
Yeah.
I got stuck on the curb and lost all the places there, and from there on I knew that it was gonna be a struggle anyway. And I wanna say sorry to Peli first of all about the crash. I misjudged about where he was behind me, and yeah, that was completely on me. I'm not gonna say anything else about it though.
Okay, well, yeah, that's bad luck. But heading on, the safety car actually, were you happy that it came out when it did or not?
I mean, for me, it didn't change anything. I spun again at the final lap, and I already knew that with 2 penalties I was gonna get last place anyway.
Oh, alright. Okay, heading on to Vietnam next week, have you done much practice? What do you think you're going to do?
I mean, I like the Vietnam as a track, but it's gonna be hard to predict. I got balls, but none of them are crystal, so it's gonna be difficult to say.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be a lottery next week in both tiers, to be honest, because it could be anyone's race, I think. Potentially. Hopefully, I'll get a good result as well. All with a bit of luck. But anyway, thank you very much for racing today, and good luck next week.
Thanks.
Okay, last but not least, we have Mr. Pelly in the Renault. Hello, Mr. Pelly. How did you qualify and go today?
A bit disappointed, you know. I tried to go. I wanted to be outside of the top 10, so I could start on medium or hard tires, you know. But a bit disappointed that I had to start at P17. You know, I think I just lifted off too much at the final straight. Yeah, and so yeah, that is how qualifying went. Bit disappointing.
Yeah. The race, how did you... I think we seen you make up a couple of places and then you had a spin or something at the first lap.
I had quite a... I had surprisingly I had a good start to compare to the other hard runners, you know.
Yeah.
I went around the outside, around turn 1, past a lot of people, and then I was P12 from P17. On lap 2, Lars tried to overtake me on the same place where he overtook me. On lap 1, I tried to overtake him on lap 2.
Yeah.
Because he and Jacko made some contact, you know, I got a run.
Okay.
But he didn't leave so much. I didn't leave left a lot of space. He left.
Yeah.
I lost around 5 to 6 seconds, and I couldn't, you know, make that time loss up because, you know, the pace is quite, you know, similar, you know, in F1.
Yeah.
It's not that you can make up a lot of paces a lot of time after you make a mistake. So
yeah.
I think if I didn't make that contact with Lars, I could maybe got a challenge for P10 because. I was out of the pack for P10 because after that, you know, and when I went to medium, I saw immediately that I was, you know, catching a lot to the hard drivers.
Yeah.
First I passed I think Jacko, and then I came to 0, and I think he's explained himself. I think that he just adjusted because with the DRS on the straight, I went to the right side. I was my tires were maybe just in front of his rears. You know, I was with DRS. I wanted to try to pass him, but then he went to the right. He hit my car, and then we went both into the right wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's it came out. Yeah, then I went to solve that. Try to get some places because, to be honest, I got only a 3-second penalty because of the incident with Zero. So I knew that I could have got that removed because I only got one warning and it's a bit of a shame that I got 3 seconds for that. But then I tried to go around Zero and Matt around the outside of turn 1 and then I just like overheated the rears a bit with the soft. It's very easy around this track. Then just lost it. Then I gave up because there was only 2 laps to go and I was around 7 seconds behind.
Yeah.
So no point, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay. Heading into Vietnam, how do you think you'll go next week?
I don't know. I know Vietnam is not my favorite. But the thing I learned now is just to qualify on softs, try to be in the top 10 because outside of the top 10 there are a lot of clowns, because I forgot to say in qualifying on medium run, Damiano, he comes out of the pits, comes into on the racing line. I was starting my lap, I was coming to turn 1, he comes out of the pits, comes from the racing line, I just stopped. Like I have to record it, so I will put it in, but but there are some clowns around here, it's a bit shit.
Yeah, well, just put it in the incidents and then we'll look at it. Make sure you do it after 9 o'clock tomorrow, everyone.
Yeah.
So Well, let me give you some information. Lars is gone from this league after today.
I was not even just buying. I knew because how much time loss Matt says, when I paused him, he lost so much. I knew he got damage from Lars. I knew it.
Yeah.
But and I saw his footage. This drivers, man. It's a disgrace. How can it's I think 2 years now, 2 seasons. We are running with retiring in the pits, What he's doing, retiring when someone is behind him and on the exit,
Lars is gone anyway, so he'll be replaced with someone else, and if people are going to start doing that, I'll just replace you. So you've all been warned. Anyone who starts pissing about, this isn't Ball Boy you're talking to, it's me, and I'm not going to stand. I'm not going to stand for it anymore. So anyway, thank you very much for racing today, and good luck next week in Vietnam. That's been Bahrain this week, everyone, and we shall move on to the plane to Vietnam, where there won't be any war. Hopefully, the war will be on the track. And let's see some good action next week. Don't forget to send in your POVs for any incidents in F2, which is 12 o'clock tonight. You've got till or 12 o'clock tomorrow night for F1 people. It opens up at 9 o'clock in the morning. So just put your incidents in and then we'll investigate them over the few days and then the tables will be done. So we'll be back next week, next Monday, F2, 7 PM with Mr. Ballboy and Zero, I believe, since Jensen did this week, And then on Tuesdays, myself and hopefully T-Hawk in the hot seat commentary box, where it'll be sweltering in Vietnam. So, thank you very much for watching, and there won't be any Damon Hills for about 10 minutes today. Goodbye.